This episode sponsored by Tito's Vodka, handmade in America by Tito Beverage himself. Visit titosvodka.com for more on his story. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Scholmer, and today we're going to do the Nutty Irishman. This drink is going to have a little Bailey's. We're bringing in the Frangelico, week 2 for the Frangelico. This time we're using an ounce. We're also going to use an ounce of Bailey's and an ounce of heavy cream. The recipe calls for cream. I'm thinking heavy is probably the best since that's what most recipes use. Didn't specifically say, so we're just going to go with it. On top of which, I haven't had this recipe before, so this is kind of like a blind mixing or something, but it's good. I might like it. I have no idea, but you might like it too. So let's start mixing. We're just gonna do an ounce of all of them. We're done. Start with the Bailey's. It's gonna be a high. I think it's gonna be a very creamy drink because Bailey's is pretty much a cream. You know, got that milk thing going. If you're lactose intolerant, I highly suggest substituting these ingredients, which means making an entirely different drink. Let's put some ice in here. Ice is always nice. Pour the Bailey's on top of the ice. Oh, nice and chilly. There we go. Do the Frangelico second. It's more clear. Not as impressive. But the bottle's cool. I think it's a monk. And an ounce of cream. So I'm gonna guess the drink is gonna come out fairly white. Hey, also, we're getting near the end of the month, so you might wanna go and tell us why you do or do not use Palm Wonderful in your cocktails. That way you'll be able to, well, you're instantly registered to win a 16-ounce Palm Wonderful and a cool Palm Pourer. I don't know what I did with it, but it's around here someplace. So do that and do this. Shake it. There you go. Look, it's kind of like a, wow, it's fully coated. Little ice and whoa. Little ice tower. Got our ice tower there. See if we can melt it. Chemistry's always cool. It's not melting, but it's cool to pour it on top of the ice tower. Oh, this makes a lot. I don't know. You're really gonna want to like cream if you want this drink. There you go. Complete with ice tower garnish. It's kind of cool. Wow. You're actually getting a lot of peanut butter or nut and a little cream. A little coffee. How about an Irish coffee or hazelnut coffee? Something in that area I think is where we're going with this. I like that, by the way. I like it, hazelnut. Not as much as French vanilla, though. Good Dunkin' coffee is really nice. Well, it's not as nut potent as I was afraid of. I'm not a real huge fan of too much Frangelico, but I think the blend in the cream, because the cream is so smooth and kind of silky, and then you put the Bailey's in there. This tastes like a coffee. Like if you were to go and buy a coffee at Starbucks and you just load it up with creams and not really sugar, but just like that cream and make it really light. It's like a light coffee. So it's got some good taste of definitely a neat, relaxing drink. Probably this would be enough for you to cover you for the night. But, you know, it's a good after dinner drink too. Definitely has some cool nut flavors. Hazelnut coffee. I'm going to call that the Nutty Irishman because that's what it's called. Check us out, everydaydrinkers.tv. Leave us the comments about the Palm Wonderful. Also, check out our sponsor. This is Tito's Handmade American Vodka. awesome vodka. We've actually had a lot of people commenting, both YouTube and on everydaydrinkers.tv, saying that they're huge fans of Tito's. We only had one that said that wasn't good, but I couldn't get an explanation. I sent him an email, so if I could figure out what they mean by that, I'll tell you. But everybody else agrees with me. Definitely a cool party vodka right there, right? Completely handcrafted by Tito himself. Check out Tito's website. I think it's titoshandmadevodka.com. I'll just throw it at the bottom because I'm not good with URLs. They're long. And it is an awesome story behind the vodka. I'm your host, Derek Schulmer. This is the Nutty Irishman, and we're teaching you how to drink.